I'm your host, one of your hosts, Mary Chris Trujillo. I'm a teacher, a mom, and just like many of you listening right now, I once found myself caught in a cycle of work, responsibilities, and endless routines that felt like they controlled my entire life. By the way, aside from being a mom to my three young adult children, I'm also a fourth grade teacher here in New Mexico, USA. I have been able to teach 20 years in elementary and college way back in the Philippines for 20 years din yun, dalawang dekada. And now living here in New Mexico. And at the same time, I'm starting and building my digital business. Bakit? Dahil sa aking family. So, guys, so watch our podcast today, this morning, this afternoon, this evening para ma-inspire na naman kayo on our very inspiring topic. Ang pamagat ay use digital business for automation and flexibility. Go, Ate Marie. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, good morning everyone. Good morning dito sa Australia and I know it's afternoon or nearly evening in your place. And I am Marissa. Isa po akong pediatrician sa Philippines who switched into nursing back in 2006 and had a nursing job in New Zealand. And now I'm here in Queensland, Australia. Retired na po ako. And I'm into digital business marketing online because I wanted to remain active and productive. Alam mo na, kahit na-retired na tayo, the bills will not retire.
That's right.
So, and our joy to be sharing what we have back to our community continues. Tulong din tayo sa mga family natin sa Philippines. Lalo na ngayon, tumataas ng mga bilihin and it is my joy to continue my dream as well and the joy of giving. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you so much, Ate Marie. And now, Sis Divina, please introduce yourself.
Hello, hello kapuso, mga kapamilya. Nandito na naman kami, nagla-live para sa inyo, para makita nyo kung gaano kaganda ang negosyo namin. So, ako nga po pala si Divina, originally from Cebu and currently living here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Isang nanay, isang asawa, at saka may tatlong apo na and a proud digital mentor and a housekeeper here in Canada and back in the Philippines. I was an aquaculturist and I went to different country to find a better life. But life in different country is not just like better. So we need to find a better way to make a living. So that's from Mrs. Marie Chris.
Thank you so much, Sis Divina. Sis Del, please introduce yourself.
Yes. Hello, kabayan, mga emigrant o mga OFW. Ako naman si Del, isang emigrant galing sa Cebu na nandito na sa Amerika mga over 2 na kadekada. So I used to live in California for over 20 years and now I'm here in Tennessee because we're trying to change to a quieter area or quieter life. So, kasi retire na yung asawa ko to slow down a little bit. So, but right now, I back work in the healthcare and as a caregiver. And I'm also still doing gardening and farming and love baking, which is I'm also helping going to events in here in our community to share all about what I love to do to share to the community as well. So I am also a mother, a mom, and a grandma. Then I joined in this digital business because right now I'm in my early 50s and I have at least mga siguro mga 15 to 18 years to get into the retirement age, so the retire. But I cannot wait that long kasi ngayon nararamdaman ko na ang sakit ng likod, ang sakit ng when you are working long hours. Talagang hindi na tayo babata. So, I'm preparing for my future and try to help my family for this digital business. Okay? So, yun lang, sis.
Thank you so much, Sis Del. Alam nyo, makaka-relate talaga kayo sa aming topic this afternoon. Kasi ikukwento namin sa inyo kung anong nagagawa ng digital business, the flexibility and the automation that it brings to people all over the world. You know, many people dream of having more control over their time, but their job or business still lies them down. Sa aming episode this afternoon, this morning, this evening, we'll explore how digital business can help you automate tasks, free up our hours, and create a schedule that works for your life, not the other way around. So yan ang aming pag-uusapan this afternoon, today. So if your workday still controls your life, it's time to flip the script. So pupunta na tayo sa ating 5 tanong. So ang unang tanong para kay Sis Divina. Pakikwentuhan mo naman kami, Sis Divina, on how have you ever felt like work schedule controls your entire life?
Yes, thank you so much Sis Mary Chris. Oo nga naman, nagko-control talaga yan yung ano natin, work schedule kasi nangangamuhan pa tayo. Susunod tayo sa mga amo natin kung ano ang ipapagawa nila, of course, kasi kailangan natin ng pera, di ba? Ganyan naman talaga ang buhay. And of course, yung ano mo rin, yung shifts mo, ano, kinokontrol yung ano, may time ka kung kailan ka kakain, kailan ka ano, magbe-break. Control talaga yan kasi nangangamuhan ka pa nga. Tapos, which is good naman kasi kailangan naman natin yan. Pero sa ngayon, may paraan na tayo ang magko-control, di ba? And and my job trains me, especially now, as what Sis Del said, hindi na tayo bumabata. Tumatanda na, mas lalo na yung trabaho ko. Minsan, maglilinis ka ng mga executive unit where there is a huge bed, a king bed na puno ng basura. So, which is really stressful. But ngayon, I am so glad na nakita ko tong negosyo na to kasi I know it's low but still there is a progress, but I am so thankful na nakita ko siya na yung parang may titingnan ka na may marating ka the following year, hindi man sa ngayon pero at least there is something that you can rely on whatever happens to this 9 to 5 job. So I am so grateful for that. And thank you so much, Sis Marie Chris. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Sis Divina. Sobra akong nakarelate sa sinabi mo. Ako, hindi naman ako naglilinis ng mga hotels, ng mga executive rooms, pero I felt also yung mga kirot sa likod, stress, exhaustion. Yes, I also feel that one. I also felt like I had no time for myself. My day always from Monday to Friday is already completely shaped by my job schedule. Wala na. Gawa na nila kung ano yung gagawin ko sa buong araw from Monday to Friday. Even my rest days didn't feel like rest kasi kulang pa siya para makarecover ulit at ma-recharge, ma-energize ulit para pagbalik sa Lunes. Ready ka na naman yung katawan mo at yung isip mo ready to go back to work. There are moments also now when I would look at my life and think, ito na lang ba talaga? Sabi ko pa ulit-ulit na lang. So mabuti na lang at natagpuan ko rin itong business na to na nagbibigay sa akin ng malaking pag-asa na makapag-retire ng maaga from my 9 to 5 job na hindi rin basta-basta. Ako, araw-araw baon ko ang barrels of patience sa pagpasok ko sa school. Kasi kung hindi ka makakatagal kung wala kang mahabang pasensya. So thank you so much, Sis Divina. At pumunta tayo sa question number 2. Ate Marie, ikaw naman ang tatanungin ko. How would having automation in your business or in your life change things for you?
Thank you, Marie Chris, sa tanong na yan. Actually, ang laki talaga ng change because of automation. Number one, syempre, if free up niya yung time ko, makakagawa ako ng mga bagay na gusto kong gawain without really thinking na merong duration. sa isang task or kung ano man ang gustong gawin. So, tama yung sabi ni Divina, we control our time. And dahil nga sa may automation, kampante, we're confident na even if we don't do the work that we are planning to do today, kung sa regular na trabaho, 9 to 5, talagang gagawin mo yon in 8 hours, di ba? So, dito naman, dahil sa automation, pwedeng I can do my job in an hour and then sisingit lang yon. It will not eat up the whole day or the whole time, di ba? So, what's next? More time to spend with the family. More time to spend and do your hobbies. Gardening mo ba? Kagaya ni Del, o makaka-garden na. Cooking. Ako painting or I love playing the guitar. Lalo na ngayon sa edad ko, I will be 67 soon. Nako. Siyempre, ayoko naman yung idle na ako sa bahay. And because of this, I have all the time now to do what I want in my own time. And then, hindi ko na kailangan na balik-balikan the same task over and over kasi, I mean, dito sa system. Kasi, yung system mismo, dahil sa automation, does the rest for me. So, even when I'm having a nanny nap or tulog ka, paggising mo, ang sarap kasi you just have to check what was going on overnight. 24/7 kasi ito. Di ba? It's really good. So that means, kumpara, that time when I was still working 9 to 5, that was a hard work. Tell me about your housekeeping service job, Divina. Ganun din po sa nurse. Ang nurse lagi nakatayo. So yung kung sa iyo, sakit sa likod, kami naman sakit sa paa. sa 8 hours mo kakatayo.
Kay Sis Mariclis na namunan siguro yan.
Lamunan at saka paa, Sis Divina. Kasi nakatayo din ako maghapon.
Oh my God.
Lalo na, ang daming responsibilidad ang nurse.
Yeah.
Kasi ikaw ang core ng health team. Ikaw ang sentro. Lahat nagtatanong sa iyo. Pati doktor magtatanong sa iyo. So, responsibility-wise, I really, saludo ako sa trabaho ng nurse. Kahit sabihin mo, doktor ako sa Pilipinas, but when I became a nurse, I appreciated more yung job ng nurse, hindi basta-basta. Talagang, iba kasi ang nursing dito sa abroad kumpara sa Pilipinas. Sa Pilipinas, kung ano yung sabi ng doktor, yes, susundin mo lang. Dito, no, you decide, you advocate for your clients. Kaya, saludo din ako talaga sa mga nurses. So, anyway, going back to that automation, ang sarap ng buhay na ngayon, di ba? It is only now I realize how that time freedom is so essential in our life. Yung kaligayahan mo punong-puno dahil may nagagawa ka na para sa sarili mo. Hindi lang para sa iba. We've been caring for others so much, but there will come a time, and I hope people who are watching right now will also realize that, hey, I don't have to wait for a retirement age to realize I need time for myself too. Lagi tayong mapagbigay. Huwag mo naman kalimutan yung sarili. Habang bata pa kayo, lalo na kayo, may mga anak. I don't have children of my own, but I have may mga precious darlings ko sa Pilipinas, na mga pamangkin, ang mga apo. So, yeah, give yourself a chance. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you so much, Ate Marie. Ako naman, for me, it would change everything kung may automation sa work, sa business. Yeah, malaking bagay iyon. For me, it would give back my time instead of repeating the same task over and over again. Automation allows systems to handle those processes.
Yeah.
That means more time for family, more time for growth, and less stress from daily overwhelm. It is about working smarter, not harder nga ang sinasabi nila. So, punta na tayo sa ating ikatlong tanong. Ngayon naman, si Sis Del naman ang aking tatanungin. Sis Del, what's the biggest challenge you face when you current work with your current work setup?
Yes, thank you, Sis Chris, for that nice question. Well, my job is required me for being there. That means kung walang income, kung you do not show up, walang kakang kikitain, di ba? And the other thing, alam na nating lahat, ang mahal ng gas ngayon, di
Mm.
ba? So, my job is required me sometime to transport patient to their doctor's appointment. Right now, they give me that extra. They give me that extra responsibility. So, I did complain. Yes, you give me the extra responsibility, dapat naman mayroon ding kasi I'm transporting the patient. Yes, they might be give us a little bit, but it's only few what? Few cents added to that. The
Mm.
gas is like I had to fill up my tank for what? Twice a week. And that's what I always see this to my life. Like before I filled up my tank for about $30 to $40. Now is times two
Times
or
two.
add up 20, 40 more. My goodness. And then is our income, did they add? Maybe the increase few cents or maybe a
25 cents.
dollar. Is it enough? It is not.
Mm.
Di ba? So, that's why it is better to have those other source of income. So, buting-buti na lang itong digital business, it will help us to get there. Di ba? And another thing is like, when you are, like just today, they've been calling me over and over and over again. Is it possible you can go to work? Then I said, it's my off. It's my off today and yesterday. Sabi nyo, I cannot work over 40 hours a week. Now you need me, you want me to work. Now I want to rest. I want to rest. I don't want to work. So wala silang magawa pero parang I feel guilty for my client kasi wala silang service. Kasi ang daming nag-call off. Daming excuses ng uban, nag-take over sa shift ko for the weekend. So it's just like that. So you cannot, you are depending yourself to the, for yourself to get there, and it is really hard. Diba? It is really hard, and so you cannot. It look like you cannot make your own decisions. Like kasi you are depending your boss. You're not boss free, di ba? So you had to follow what is the protocol. Kailangan nating, kung ano talaga ang gusto nila, yan ang masusunod, di ba? So that is the challenges that I'm facing now. I think it's for everybody.
Mm.
Everybody's challenges na when you are following what is the protocol of the company and the protocol of your own boss, di ba? So kaya nandito tayo, boss free tayo dito nitong digital business. Di ba? So yan lang, sis.
Thank you so much, Sis Del. Ako naman, one of my biggest challenges is flexibility. When your income is tied to your time, I'm always trading my time for money. So, yan ang aking buhay for 29 years na walang pagbabago. Living paycheck to paycheck. Buti na lang natagpuan ko tong business na to na nakapagbigay sa akin ng additional income. Hindi lang basta-basta na additional income, four figures in dollars in one payday. So everything becomes limited kasi kung magdidepend ka lang sa income mo from your regular job. If you're not available, your income is affected. And for many working moms and professionals, that creates pressure and stress every single day. So, mahirap, hindi basta-basta. Kasi, wala eh, limitado lang ang ating, ang ating kinikita sa ating job, laging nakafix lang yan. Most jobs and traditional businesses rely on showing up every single day. Yes, totoo talaga yan. Kaya, mahirap. wala ka ng extra. Laging naka-fix lang. Sa akin, sa job ko bilang guro, kahit mag-extra pa ako ng 3 to 4 hours at mag-stay sa school at magtrabaho ako, wala yan, hindi yan kinukwenta. Kasi sa amin walang overtime. So kailangan talaga mag-show up ka at naka-fix lang yan everyday. Ngayon, wag ka, pag nag-absent ka o nabawasan yung oras mo, babawasan nila yung per hour mo, yung kikitain mo for that day. Kaya ano din sila, alerto sila.
Mm.
Lugi ka. Pero pag wag kang pag sumobra ang oras mo sa pagtatrabaho, hindi nila kukwentahin yun. Yung magkulang ka sa oras mo sa trabaho, babawasin nila yon sigurado. Kasi meron akong kasamahan na nabawasan yung kita niya, parang wala na lang $100 yung kinita niya for that payday for the 2 weeks kasi parang 2 buwan siyang kinaltasan basta abrupt na kinaltas yung kanyang mga na-absences kasi nga nag-alaga siya ng kanyang nanay. Ngayon na-absent siya ng parang 2 buwan o mahigit doon tas abrupt na kinuha agad lahat yun. So halos wala ng $100 yung na-take home niya. So mahirap. Kaya sabi ko naku, mahirap pala talaga if you are trading your time for money kasi sila ang may control at wala kang control. So yes, punta na tayo sa ating fourth question. Ang ating fourth question, um, Ate Marie, um, where would you work from? Where would you work from if
Could
you
work
could
anywhere.
work anywhere?
Wow, galing ng question yan, Marie Chris. And I'm really doing it now. Ngayon, dito sa bahay. The most comfortable part or place that I could work is my home. Saan sa home? Sa kusina, sa bedroom, a little corner dyan sa sala. Minsan kahit nandun sa garden, sa labas, oh, naka-on lang yung phone. You still work anywhere. And you can see my post. Minsan nag-holiday, nasa isla, nasa beach, nasa swimming pool, o minsan nasa airport, nasa isang corner lang yun, basta may upuan ka, mayroon kang malapaglagyan ng laptop mo, ayos. Little table sa cafe shop o kahit saan. Maski nag-grocery ka, you're still doing your work. Just to check, and you really feel different, I tell you. I've been working for how many years? For 50 years of my life, I've been working. And there is always that, time constraint. Lagi kang slave of time. You always look at your watch. You look at the
Yeah.
clock on the wall. Pero ngayon, sometimes I don't even, what day is it, Han? Is it, diba? Because you don't care anymore about time. You own your time. You control your time. I tell you, this is one of the best decisions that I have made in my life. Now I feel that I am living my life. I'm not just working just to survive. No? Ang sarap. Talaga. So, I encourage you, don't wait for the retirement age. Kahit
Yeah.
sabihin ko sa inyo na I retired before the retiring age. I retired earlier. But a little regret, I could have done it because it took me 2 years to decide. It took me 2 years to decide to be in this business. And then I realized, why wouldn't I give myself a chance? Habang buhay pa, may pag-asa pa, di ba? And
Yeah,
when you
that's
grow
right.
when you grow old, you don't stop learning. Every day is a learning process pa rin. It doesn't mean that when you're older, you stop to be thinking mentally. Ayaw natin magka-dementia. Hala, use your
Yeah.
brain. Be active. Be productive, di ba? So, anyway, that is my answer to your question, Chris. At saka, don't forget, this is a way of earning a smarter way. We are not telling you to quit your job for now. No, you can enjoy still your job because you can always do this in pockets of time. Kung free time mo, dagdag mo lang 'to para may dagdag ka ring kita. Later on, you will realize this is more sustainable
Yeah.
type of income. Okay, back to you, Chris.
Thank you so much, Ate Marie. Well said po talaga. Ako naman, I would choose to work from home or anywhere that allows me to be close to my family. Na I have no rushing, no commuting stress, just freedom and presence. Because for me, success isn't just about income. It's also about time with the people who matter most. So yun naman ang sa akin. Mahalaga talaga na we will find ways to find time for our family. Nabanggit ko na kanina na most jobs and traditional businesses rely on showing up every single day. If you don't show up, things stop moving and so does your income. That means even if you want a break, you cannot always take it before without falling behind. Digital business changes that. With automation, you can set up systems to work for you 24/7, answering questions, delivering information, and even processing sales when you're busy or sleeping. Flexibility means you can choose when and where you work, whether that's from home, from a cafe, or while traveling. It's not about never working. It's about letting technology handle the repetitive tasks so that you can focus on the things that matters most. So, punta na tayo ngayon sa ating huling tanong. Ngayon naman, Sis Del, ikaw naman ang aking tatanungin. Ilalagay ko lang ang question. At ang ating question number 5 is, which one repetitive task you wish you didn't have to do yourself? Go ahead, Sis Del.
Yes, that is a nice question. Thank you, sis. Marie Chris. Yes, what is the repetitive task that I wish I don't have to do? I wish I don't have to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work and get there, di ba? So, I wish I didn't have to do that, di ba? Kasi tiring yung over and over and wake up early and mag-drive ka pa. Palagang hindi ka pa wake up, wala ka pang kape, di ba? So, it is hard. Kaya I start to work like at least 7 o'clock. I had to drive an hour, so of course, I had to wake up at 6 o'clock, di ba? So, I wish I don't have to do that. So, buti na lang there's the difference in yung digital business natin na may automation, di ba? So, I don't have to do that. And another thing is that you have to follow your boss. You have to follow your whoever the supervisor that said, okay, today you had to make sure this one has to get it done. And even you said yourself, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what is the task I have to do. But sometimes they had to put their what is that they are the supervisor that we have to we had to follow them even you already know what you're doing. So that is I wish they don't have to do that, di ba? So just all the simple thing, it just look like is parang mairitita ka, pero wala kang magagawa, di ba? Because you had to follow kung ano talaga ang protocol sa sinasabi ko na ganina sa kumpanya. Susundin mo talaga. So, yung isa pa, yung mga yung mga notice, yung kung anong ang kasi being a caregiver, yes, you had to report to the nurses kung ano ang observation mo sa kliyente mo, may kausaban ba o may namang pagbabago, di ba? So you have to that. It's look like documentation. You had to make sure. Then, pag hindi mo ginawa ng tama, mapagalitan ka pa, di ba? So that is one of those little simple thing that sana hindi mo na nagawa. Pero that is the good thing. In the other side of our digital business, hindi na natong kagalingan because of the automation, di ba? So parang may shortcut na because of the automation itong digital business. Kaya nga nandito tayo. Kaya nga nandito ako para ma-prepare ko rin for the retirement. Di pa po? Okay, so yun lang sis.
Thank you so much, Sis Del. I think many of us can relate to this. Answering the same questions, doing the same follow-ups, repeating the same process every day sa mga ginagawa natin. Nakarelate ako dun sa sinabi mo, Sis Del, na wala eh. Kailangan natin silang sundin. Ako, mahirap nga lang eh. Habang tumatanda kasi para na-realize ko, lagi na lang ako hanggang 70 years old ba susundin ko pa rin itong mga ito. Minsan kasi nakikita mo na kung tama o mali yung pinapagawa nila sa iyo eh. Tas wala kang choice kasi boss mo sila. So, mahirap. Pero maganda itong business natin kasi kakaiba with automation. Lahat ng task na repetitive task na dapat nating gawin ay it is already systemized. That means less manual work and more focus on what actually grows to your business and to your life. At alam nyo, ito kasi yung problem eh. Work stops if you cannot show up. Rigid schedules limit freedom and flexibility. Too much time spent on repetitive and manual tasks. At saka isa pa, burnout from being always on. So ano ang solution? Use automation to keep business running 24/7. Let systems handle the inquiries, follow-ups, and sales. And work from anywhere with digital tools. Focus on your energy on growth, creativity, and life. So, yan yung aming nakikita na inilalahad namin sa inyo na solution kasi nakita namin na it's very effective. Karamihan, daang-daang libo na business owners all over the world ang nagdi-digital business and they were able to quit from the regular job. Not instantly, not overnight, but over time, in a few years time. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-antay ng 15 to 20 years para makapag-retire lang. Kasi dito, in a few years time lang. Siyempre, you are going to do your effort. And of course, the automation and the flexibility of this business really helps us a lot. So ngayon, Sis Divina, please invite now our audience for our life-changing webinar. Bakit ba meron tayong life-changing webinar every Tuesday and Thursday at bakit dapat nila itong mapanood? Go ahead, Sis Divina. Please inspire our audience.
Okay. So, mga kapuso, mga kapamilya, nak-nak, kasi ito yung una nating gagawin pag gusto mong magkaroon ng ganitong negosyo. Kailangan mag-follow din tayo kung ano yung instructions, no? Kasi yun yung freedom din namin kasi hindi namin kayang i-explain sa inyo yung 90 minutes. Kaya we have this automation. So, ang una nating gagawin kung nandito na kayo sa loob, binigay nyo na yung name and email address nyo, panoorin nyo yung webinar na sinesend namin sa inyo kasi kayo yung makapag-decide if this business is really for you. Kung magagawa mo ba tong negosyo na to, kasi iba-iba naman tayo ng perceptions in life. So, and then, kung wala pa kayo dito sa loob at gusto nyong mag-join, so you have to give your name and email address. And we have Tuesday and Thursday's live webinar. It's really free or complimentary as what we said if you don't understand what's complimentary because me before I don't understand what's complimentary, to be honest, but kasi ang free kasi minsan si Meta tumitingin sa amin baka ma-restrict kami. So it's a complimentary webinar. So every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. MST sa time ko yan, Mountain Standard Time, or you have to convert your time zone. Panoorin nyo guys at saka kung gusto nyo naman talaga makikita kung ano talaga ang nasa loob, magbayad kayo ng 149. That 149 guys is 30 days money back guarantee. You have to look at inside what is going on. Ano ba talaga ang negosyong to? Paano ba gagawin? Makikita nyo doon at saka mapanood nyo ang mga taong nagre-retire na dito at nag-i-enjoy na sila sa bakasyon na walang pagbalik may tumpi-tumpi ng envelope. Totoo yan guys. Hindi nyo nakikita. Totoo talaga yan. We are here para i-ano sa inyo na totoo talaga yun. Oh, peke yan. Hindi, totoo. Hindi lang namin maipakita sa inyo kung ano ang pangalan ng company. Kaya, go ahead na guys. If you really want to do this business, pay your 149. That is 30 days money back guarantee. And if you want to do your coaching call, so hindi nyo na yan makukuha, kaya ano na kayo, start na, hindi ngayon, hindi bukas, ngayon na, at saka bigay na kayo ng email address nyo. Tingnan nyo lang kung sino yung magaan ang loob nyo sa amin or sa iba. So start na kayo guys kasi it's really very legit and you will enjoy and grow and everything in between. So yan lang sis Chris and start now na guys ha. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sis Divina. So, as we close this episode, I want to leave you with this thought. You don't have to stay stuck in a system that drains your time and energy. There are now digital opportunities kagaya nitong digital business namin that allows you to build something on the side, something flexible, automated, and scalable. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be tech savvy. And you don't need to do it alone kasi meron siyang support and training side. There is guidance, there is mentorship, and there is a community that walks with you step by step. The only question is, are you open to something new? If you are, feel free to reach out to any one of us and we will be glad to share more with you. So thank you for listening to the Digimom Preneurs podcast today, this morning, this afternoon, this evening. At kung na-inspire kayo, you can share and like. At yes, para na ma-inspire naman natin yung iba na dapat nitong makarinig today. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and see you again next Sunday in our next Digimompreneur special under the ODA podcast. Thank you so much. Bye.